So what is a surplus, or what is an asset recovery business? It is a business where you're helping people. You also can be helping other businesses and companies too, but you're helping them recover money that belongs to them, whether it has been lost, unclaimed, they don't even know that it exists. It is your job to help them and help them recover that unclaimed money. There are different types of asset recovery businesses out there. There's a surplus funds from foreclosures, which is what this masterclass is going to focus on, mainly on the tax lien and in a little bit on the mortgage foreclosures. Unclaimed checks or refunds is a form of an asset that you're trying to help people recover. Inheritances that have not been collected, forgotten, business tax credits and deposits and things like that. These are all aspects of it. Even from bankruptcy, there's unclaimed funds. So an asset recovery business is where you're helping people recover the money that is unclaimed, lost, or they're just unaware that it exists. So that's why it's important. We help people recover money they didn't know they had, and we also provide financial relief for those who have lost their homes and or money from a foreclosure. So a quick example of what a surplus fund is in the asset recovery business. When you're talking about an example of a surplus fund, we're talking about tax lien foreclosures. This is what I specialize mostly in. It is the easiest to get into, where you won't need any type of licensing or certification. You just need knowledge on how to file these claims, how to contact the leads and things like that. So say, for example, a home that is foreclosed on as a tax lien is because the person was unable to pay the taxes that are owed on the property. The government forecloses on it, puts a tax lien on it, meaning that they want the money that's owed from the foreclosure of the home. So what happens is the government, they will sell it at auction. And it usually does. In most cases, that home sells for more than what was owed on the property taxes. So they'll take their property tax that is owed out, and then there is a surplus, there's an overage, or there's more money that is sitting there in the county and it belongs to the previous owner. So that's what a surplus fund is. And as an asset recovery advocate, you do the research, you find the paperwork. It's fairly easy, trust me, for you to do this. And then you reach out to them, you inform them that this is something that is available to them, and then you help them through the process of recovering that money. So this is an example of what a surplus fund is. So why do people not know about this, especially those who have lost their homes? Usually when they lose their homes, they're foreclosed on, evictions, whatever, they think it's totally gone, it's lost. And that is just simply not true. What happens is the county, oftentimes they do send a notice of claim or notice of surplus funds that are available to them, but they tend to send it to the last record of address, and in most cases that last record of address is the house that was foreclosed on, and the property owner, the previous property owner, doesn't live there anymore because, again, they were a previous owner. The county, they have no motive, they're neutral. There's no motive for them to do the excess of research to inform the previous homeowner, mainly because they keep that money if it's never claimed. So they have no motivation to find that person if their goal is, or their agenda is, to keep that money within their own county budget. So as an asset recovery advocate, you work with the county, you do what the government won't do, which is locate those previous homeowners and give them what is legally entitled to them.